Alright lads, and so today we're going to be hopping into epic raids with the 1000-Year Blood War round 16 version of Aaroniero. What a character. I mean, he's not a new character at this point. He's actually coming back potentially sometime next month. So if you do want to try and go for him, Chad, or Ichigo, definitely be on the lookout for that. But in this case, I want to re-showcase the character because his value this month and even next month is absolutely insane in my opinion. You know, Kaname has basically been the MVP of the entire month because of him being a bonus in epic raids, giving you the link shop potions, droplets, being an amazing character for the Bankai quest. Kaname is the MVP of the entire month, but I would say this Aaroniero is a close second, at least when it comes to farm materials. Because if you don't know what makes this character special is that not only is he a great character in Inheritance Trials, which keep in mind he does increase the amount of links or potions and super links or potions you do get. He does go through iron skins, so that makes him again just really good. But to go alongside that, if we only look at epic raid purposes, right? +5 speed links or potions, and also increasing the amount of droplets you get by 30%. So him having those two skills make him a must when it comes to epic raid farming, but right now is a really good time to use him because you will notice here he has Sword Reaper and also Captain Killer. The current TOSHIRO epic raid boss is a Sword Reaper captain. So this Aaroniero has double killer against TOSHIRO, and that makes it so he just does significantly more damage, 60% more damage basically. The character itself can already hit quite hard to be fair, and then you're also getting more potions and also droplets. Right now, this character is amazing to use in epic raids, so let's try it out. And for those running this, the build that I do decide to use on this particular Aaroniero, again, right now, really good time to get some of the past pets, and in this case, with the free pets that I do own, I have a 60% Berserker, all giving me extra full stamina damage. We have these increasing my soul bomb damage and also spiritual pressure, and then we're just getting a lot of full stamina damage. Now, this team composition is actually really good because we have 4 Aaronios and also 2 Grimmjowls. So for me, in my case, I'm actually going to use my soul bomb straight away. Might as well because it is going to apply the weakened defense. And since I'm 1 out of 5, might as well get the first part out of the way. If we have 2 Grimmjowls in our lobby, and one is max transcendent, keep that in mind. They are also doing a lot of damage. You just go well with each other. Like, Grimmjowls will be weakening, and then Aaroniero themselves are also just doing a lot of damage. And if those lads had weakened defense, which it did appear they did, look at that. Super easy run. Keep in mind, this boss has 25 million HP, and it only took us 20 seconds. And I kind of want to demonstrate this in a public lobby. Like, I didn't invite any of my guild mates, because this is what you could potentially expect when it comes to farming links or potions. A 20-second run, 25 million damage, that is not too bad. And again, look at the drops we are getting here. This wasn't a full Aaroniero run, so we are getting a tad bit less droplets, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm also looking at the droplets as a bonus, and epic raid drops themselves are quite consistent, so we're getting like 40 potions for the most part in every run, plus like 30 droplets too. If we take 6 Aaronios into next month's epic raid, the awakened version of TOSHIRO, where Aaroniero will be the best character for that, 50 million damage with a team like this would probably take like 40 seconds, and we'd be getting around 50 links or potions and up to potentially 50 droplets. So jumping into our next run, I unfortunately had to be that guy. I had to kick someone from my lobby. Bro joined with can't for your own mod Aaroniero with a chappy. Like, I can't allow that. I don't normally kick, but in that case, I had to. Now, in this case, this team only has 3 Aaronios, but we do have an Orihime, and we also do have 1 Grimmjow, which is nice. This does appear to be on the slower side, but we are still doing some respectable damage here. And I have one thing to know about Aaroniero too, and the reason why I think he's such a great character is that he's also just a really good team player. This character wants to constantly be used in co-op content, and he's basically the perfect character for that. Again, increasing the amount of droplets, super links or potions you get. He heals you every time you enter another map. Now, it doesn't really apply for epic raids, but in normal co-op content, it would be valid. Goes through iron skin, and then most importantly, he busts everyone's strong attack damage by 20%. So in this case, those Orihimes and also Grimmjows, they're getting 20% more strong attack damage, and that really does make a difference. Like, this character right here, despite not having like the craziest kit, he could have been even more insane. But like, he's such an overall like just good jack of all trades type of character in a way. And you can kind of see here that we are getting a tad bit less droplets since we did have a less Aaroniero, but still a good amount of droplets. And again, the most important part is the links of potions, and we're getting 40 plus here. And we actually got 2 summon tickets, not too bad. And jumping into our third game, let's see if we can get again a similar clear time. So as mentioned, I want to use my soul bomb straight away. If you can potentially organize that with your team, ideally you want like the weaker soul bomb to use straight away because it's only like what 24% of the boss's HP. The second and third phase does have more. HP, so ideally you want to use your soul bombs there, especially the Grimmjows, for example, because they can weaken. In Aarionio's case, he's not like Shad or Ichigo that released alongside them, where Aaroniero doesn't do more damage when the boss isn't inflicted by a star element, so he's always basically performing at his max DPS potential. And when someone inflicts a star element, it's not that big of a deal, and if it's weakening, then we do more damage. So in this case, it was on the slower side. A couple of the lads did take a bit of hit, so if they were rocking full stand builds, that might have been why. But still, even on a slower side, that was still a 49-second run. That's not too bad. It's still better than Inheritance Zone, right? That still needs to get a buff sometime soon. But 48 seconds, and again, getting these drops Uryu right now is a really good character to use, and again, this is also going to follow into next month too, where we should get the awakened Toshiro epic raid boss, and he's going to have, again, 50 million HP. So whatever time it takes you to beat an epic raid right now, essentially double that when it comes to the awakened one. But the awakened one does give a tad bit more extra drops, so it kind of balances out, and it's also worth just hyping up, I guess, because obviously this character should be returning sometime next month, and if you get him, you'll definitely make use of him, because again, right now for the last 17 days and for the next basically month and a half, this character is an MVP for the technique attribute. And if you have a look at my links or potions, right now my goal is to get 200,000 speed links or potions, more so 200k in every single attribute, and the goal is to try and do that before the end of February, when this epic raid does go away and we go into a new one, and I'm pretty confident I'm going to get it in the speed attribute thanks to Uryu. Power, I'm almost done. When it comes to heart and technique links or potions, that's going to be on the tougher side, I'm not going to lie. I'm definitely have to put in more work on those attributes. Unfortunately, those attributes don't have someone like Uryu just to give you those really fast clear times. So with that said, that was the video for today. I just wanted to quickly highlight this character when it comes to epic raid farming, because he's a great character now, and again will be for the next month. So if you have him, put him to use, and if you don't have him, he should be coming back sometime next month. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.